I think I'm live. Today I'm working on my transfer file for, actually, what mic am I pulling from? Just like, no. Why isn't this working? I think I hold it closer to it. Will it pick it up? Let me try the other one. Why isn't this picking up this mic? Mobile phone. Still not the mic. Okay, no mic today. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. Okay. Let me see if it pops up now. It should just pop right up. Yay. Okay, I got him right. Today, I'm working on my transfer for the Holy Trinity. Don't answer this. I guess I will. Okay. Transferring this way because that's how you transfer almost everything. So I printed parts of the image on letter size paper and I'm placing it back together. So everything will be lined up. And I could fill in the gaps, but I still want to get it as accurate as possible. I'm using masking tape because it's not as sticky as a clear tape, like a shipping tape. So I can peel this off easily without ruining the paper. It's just a transfer, but I still don't want it ripped out. I still need it to last a little bit. Mm-hmm. And to make it less sticky, you stick this tape on your clothes to take some of the tackiness off. Okay, where's my final height of this? $24. It should be 24. That's what I wanted. But for some reason, the way I printed it, I feel like it might be a little off. So yeah, this should be 20 by 24, the final file. Mm. It's not coming up to 25. Okay, 24. And okay, now it is. Now what happened here? Okay. The Holy Trinity is part of my Great is Thy Faithfulness series, where I explore cosmetics and rituals and how I use them to get me out of, how I use them to find the desire to create again and find value in my stories and to want to tell stories through images again. That is the theme of my upcoming series, which will debut on April 5th. Okay. 20, it's a little over 21. That is okay. This is, oh, this one. Okay. I'm going to take a couple inches off of each side. Actually, let me do this way. This is how this is done print. Do I want to reverse this? No, actually, stay like this. Do I want it facing the other way? So, an aspect of printing that I still haven't mastered yet is that how you print will be reversed. I don't care. Okay, I'm okay with this being on this side. I was looking at it on the opposite side for so long. And I'm like, but I could print it this way. I could trace it this way and turn it the other way. So do I want it this way? I do want it this way. So I'm going to have to trace from the opposite side, which is doable. I'm going to need a light though. I'm going to need a light, another light, overhead light. $21.5. I'm gonna just take it needs to be 20 inches, I think. So it's 18. Let me make this down to 18 inches. And is that 21? One and a half inches off this side. 1.5 inches off of this side. Okay. I am working kind of big, but I wanted to work big for this one. And I like if I decide to, like, this will be a print. When you using your linoleum, your final product are a run of prints, a limited edition run of prints. If I choose to make replica art prints, I might make those smaller. But even my replicas will be limited edition. So if you're interested in some artwork, just follow me on my social medias. You can join my email list on my website, thesiaka.com, and I will notify you when that is ready. Okay, what do I have here? Okay, it's a little over 18, so I'm gonna just cut that off. And it's 18 from this side. No. Okay, actually, this is kind of tight on this side. I'm gonna do it on the other side. I'm gonna change my mind. I don't like how tight this looks. $18. $18 from this side. That looks good. I'm writing a book of poems also. Will that be published? I'm not sure. I have a lot of thoughts lately, and I'm just letting them out. But if the universe wants it, the universe will let it be done. Very good, Cheyenne. Very, very good. I don't know why this line is a little weird here. There's a lot of tape on this end, so I have some nasty edges. Okay, let's see. This should fit 18 across. This side was a little longer, so I was worried about this. It's actually 18 perfect. Let me see how it looks on the linoleum, and then I'm gonna start my transfer process. I'm gonna transfer it face down so I can print it that way. Cause what's off? And of course, it's not a exact rectangle. Something's a little off. A good thing I don't have anything over there. Okay, let me look at my transfer paper and see what's the best way I can do this. me just I use the charcoal color, but blue is a good color as well. But not charcoal, graphite. Graphite color works. Do I want to? Let's go do it this way. Actually, I might not have to do that right now. That's the tape I was using. Oh, here it is. Here's my tape. Y'all watch Cross? That scene when they was at the country bar, that would have been so much easier to stomach, I bet, if Texas Hold'em was playing. Or maybe not. Turn this around. Ooh. Okay, not too heavy-handed on the transfer paper. This is thin. Okay, there's gonna be some overlap here, but I don't mind. I may be able to use this. You can use transfer paper over and over again, but I don't for some reason. I just throw it out because it's like I feel like this was. I just feel like it's yesterday's work. Okay. I'm going to turn this around again. I am left-handed. And for some reason, sometimes I still just am all turned around on what side I should do things. Okay. It's a little warm in here. But this is ready for me to put the paper on and transfer. Do I want to do this? Actually, I'm going to do this way. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking this masking tape and putting it on my pants to take some of the tackiness off of it. Because I really don't want to, I don't want this tape to stick to it too much. Just to the corners. How that works. This is not the biggest I've ever worked. This might be the biggest I've worked by myself. So I want this finished product is going to be 18 by 24, I think. Actually, I might cut it down to 16 by 24. I could cut an inch off of each side. To fit the frame I have. But once I do this, I'm going to take a little break. Because I am warm. So I'm going to drink some water, possibly eat something. And then I'll come back. I don't know if I'm gonna come back on live. We'll see. Okay. And part of why this tape isn't sticking is because it is warm in here. So I need to cool this room down before I do too much anything else. It's almost summertime. It's springtime here in Wake Forest. It's summertime here in Wake Forest. I'll be back.